What's up, y'all? It's your really neighborhood commentator, DreadSilver, and coming at y'all with another Iverson created legend. But before I get into it, I gotta tell y'all a couple things real quick. I'm about to be in LA for a while, doing work in school, stuff like that, and I won't be making, well, I'll be trying to put out these videos as much as I can. I don't know if I will as much, and I don't know if I'm gonna be commenting like as much as I normally do. I like to interact with y'all a lot. So if I'm not commenting, you don't see me putting out that many videos, don't say I'm dead or anything, because I'm just a little busy. And number two, I knocked down this create a legend from Hall of Fame to Superstar. I've been having some problems with Hall of Fame. I normally always play it. I always played in 2K11. 2K12's been kind of crazy. I play that with my friends, Hall of Fame, but I've been just playing Superstar with these modes I've been doing for y'all. So I put a little video, or I was about to make a little video about it, the Superstar Hall of Fame thing. Let me know if you want to see it. Here's a little preview for it coming up. So let me know if you want to see something like this in the comments. If not, then I mean, you know, call me a punk for trying to make a video like this, but this is really how I feel. So here's a little preview.
Lock at 6. And that one drops.
So that's just some of that like 2K ridiculousness I've been going through, man. I got a million clips of those because it happens every single game. I want to tell y'all some of the clips I have because it's so crazy what's been happening, but you know, that's for that video. So let me know once again if you want to see that or not. And starting off the game, you see Jennings trying to get into the paint, and when Jennings is already just getting his jumper right in Drew Holiday's face, you know it's not going to be that. It's going to be a tough game. You know, I would think against the Bucks we get this easy win, but I'm kind of surprised. And look at me getting to the paint, spinning around, showing some finesse. Look at this footwork right here, you know? Throwing elbows, whatever it takes to get these buckets right here. And you see me feed Ilyasova for the, Spencer Hawes for that easy layup. I love when my big man put in work like that. And we're already doing well, starting well at the gates. I'm on the fast break right here, and I take the pull up in Brandon Jennings' face. You got to get on me closer. You can't just be leaving me wide open on this team. I'm doing a little, trying to cross him up a little bit, trying to get into the paint. It's not happening, so I feed Elton Brand for the post layup. And look at me one more time, getting to the paint with the contact layup or lead. I'm already driving in the paint, getting the first dunk of the game. Nice two-hander right there. And I don't know why it's not showing any highlights this game. I think I turned down my highlights a little bit, but I should have got a highlight right here when I did the 180 on Monta Ellis, man. And I take a little picture of Monta, you know, something to send to his family for Christmas, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking snapshots of all these stars every time I dunk on them, because I think it's a little nice touch having a photo album like that. So I call the screen for Spencer Hawes. I don't even really use it, but I feed Spencer Hawes because he's cutting for me. See, this is stuff I don't see on Hall of Fame. My players do not cut, and when they cut, they get destroyed at the rim. They get blocked or they miss the layup, and it's pretty upsetting. So I pull down that board, come in the lane once again, throw up a horrible shot, horrible skyhook. I don't know who I think I am. I thought I was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar or something like that, but I get the ball right back from my teammate, and which leads to a nice couple free throws. So that's my first steal of the game, and I get a rebound one more time, trying to go all the way down the court on my own. Now I pass it to my teammates, going coast to coast, and get the nice tough contact layup. And that's another thing in this game, man. Contact layups don't mean anything. And you see my boy Drew Holiday throw up the alley-oop for me. I was telling him, feed me this alley-oop right here. He didn't think I could get it, but he throws it up perfectly for me, so I can just put that straight in the hoop. I appreciate that. So I'm guarding Monta Ellis. Actually, at the beginning of this game, Monta Ellis was not doing so well. He was really like shooting awful, and Brandon Jennings was doing everything for the team. And you see Iggy get that nice, I don't even know what that was, a reverse windmill. Yeah, reverse windmill. So Monta Ellis wasn't doing that well this game. He wasn't even playing that great at defense, and I was kind of destroying him a little bit. And you see me feed Lou Williams in the corner. Who says I shouldn't be passing out a shot? And I call the ball from Drew Holiday, coming down the court once again, do a nice spin move, and I get pushed on that. I get pushed straight in the air on that jump shot in the paint, but I get it to go, and I'm in the post against Brandon Jennings. Feed my boy Thaddeus Young. Thaddeus Young never makes any buckets on Hall of Fame. Another thing right there. So I'm coming to the paint one more time, get a nice and one to go. Finally get a foul. considering all the times I've gotten bumped. And look at my field goal percentage. I'm shooting like 60% out here. Getting a nice dunk on Ilyasova. He's just getting manhandled this game. And even when Monte's open, I get some good D on him. Get a nice, actually Spencer Hall's got that block. I was getting too excited, and actually I took the foul right there, which put me in foul trouble, so I come out of the game. And then I come back in, and it's a close game, tied up. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get to play more and kind of spread out the lead a little bit, because I was the one keeping us up for the most part. But it seems like my team starts to cool off, including me, as I get ripped by Monte. Monte's coming to the next half with a completely new demeanor. Not letting me dunk on him, not letting me do all these moves on him. He just strips me right there. So I'm pretty upset about that. I can't believe I let something like that happen. So I'm calling the ball from Iggy. And I'm trying to get a nice play for one of my teammates to go. They've been making buckets all game. They cooled off a little bit, but I see Elton Brand in the corner. He has that jump shot, that wet jumper, and I knew he'd make that. So you see Monte just get stripped by me. Shouldn't even be coming near me with the ball like that. And I get a nice dunk on Ilyasova once again, man. Ilyasova, stop getting under me every time I get dunked on. I mean, every time I get a dunk. It's like he wants to be in every single poster I have. So I set a nice pick for Drew Holiday. Wide open on three-point line. Don't take the three-pointer. I just take a nice up fake, hop step layup right there. You gotta, those hop step up fakes are crucial, man, because a lot of time the computer predicts exactly what you're gonna do whenever you come into the lane with the hop step. Doesn't matter how good you are at hop steps, they will block you if you don't do any up fakes. So I get a nice and one to go. A lot of contact right there. It's tough making those contact layups. You gotta hold it exactly until the ball leaves your hands. So I get a nice free throw to go. That Kevin Durant shimmy with the free throw, I love it. And you see Brandon Jennings reaching on me. Why is he reaching on me? Don't ever try to reach on me. Get a nice crossover. Him reaches right there. I go behind my back with a nice roll to get into the bucket. I get kind of lucky with that. I'm glad that went in though. So in the third quarter, I'm down a little bit, and I'm kind of messing with Brandon Jennings right there. Still reaching on me when I'm in the post, and you see me set screens right there, wide open for the three-point line. That's wet. So I make that jumper right there. We're still down by 5. I'm still trying to put my team on my back, and I get a nice spin dunk on Ilyasova once again. I really don't understand this, man. You know, it's like he just loves being right under the paint, right under my dunks. And I get into the lane one more time with the and one. Beautiful and one right there. Kicking Monta Ellis on the way up. So we take the lead back one more time, but they take it back. They're up by 1 at this point, and my team started cooling off. I stopped getting as many assists, but I drained another three-pointer right there. That's wet. And I'm playing some D right here. I get a block, I get a block right there, and I'm running down in the paint, trying to drive a little bit, do a nice spin move, and pass it over to my man Elton Brand. They're starting to heat back up again, so I'm feeding them. It's fourth quarter, 2 minutes to go, and this team's just going off right now. Like, it's ridiculous. I get 2 blocks on them back to back. I'm running down the floor. I realize it's my time to shine. The team's on my back right here. I've been having an awesome game, so I'm just trying to get to the line. I don't care if I make these buckets, but at least I get to the line. I want the ball in my hands, because when the ball's in my teammates' hands, they be making some horrible mistakes. So my duty right now is to lock down Monta Ellis. These last couple quarters, he's been doing work. You saw the ball go right over me. I should have had that steal right there. But I'm locking him down, staying in front of my man, not letting him get into the paint like he likes to. And I see they're trying to pass to him right here, so I get that steal right there, intercept that pass, and I get my boy Drew Holiday back, return the favor with that alley-oop. I saw him cutting straight to the lane. He was giving that Blake face that K-Spade be talking about, so I had to feed him right there. Thank goodness he finished on that. I guess we got that same point guard mentality. And look at Monta Ellis just going off on me, man. Like, I don't know what it is. Monta Ellis just turned up his fourth quarter clutchness, and he's just doing these ridiculous shots on me because he has to win this game. It's like there's no way I could stop that, man. I was guarding them perfectly, was getting perfect defense, and Brandon Jennings just gets up there with the clutchness too with that contact layup. So now they're up by 3, 5, 6 seconds to go. And I realize it's up to me to score this last bucket. No one else on my team can hit this 3 like I can. So they passing the ball to Iggy, and I'm trying to get the ball right here. It's my time to shine. They feed the ball to me. I take the 3 in Brandon Jennings' face, and it goes in. But I step on the line. I step on the line, guys. That's a heartbreaker, man. I was so pissed off when this happened. I could have won the game for my team. I shot it in his face and everything. And I had an awesome game. I think I shot about 65%. But one more time, check it out. Me stepping on the line. I don't know what happened. My head wasn't in the game. And that ref's just pissing me off.